hear me okay? Yeah. Excellent. I won't dig up the mic just for this set. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for coming and to just recognize Mr. Ray and all the students and you folks. Kind of with just, what we're here really tonight to do is to celebrate the commitment and resiliency of these young people behind us and Mr. Ray herself. It was almost exactly a year ago today that Mr. Ray joined us officially in person. She interviewed with me last September, and I showed her all the fancy stuff we have here at Woolwich to support a music program. And then when she came in December, I said, oh, by the way, all that stuff you saw, that's now a classroom. We're going to put you on a car, have fun. And she did. She takes music into our classrooms, is, fostering the love of music for all of our students. Then, in addition, the Band and Chorus program abruptly sort of came to a grinding halt in March of 2020 in terms of what we could do. And so by the time Jen got to us and was here last December, it was almost non-existent in a way just because of all the restrictions. We couldn't do some of the things we wanted to do. So by January, she was connecting with some of your students and was putting the feelers out there to get some virtual sessions in place. They spent time together virtually last spring to build that connection, to get us started back up. Our goal, and we made it last year, we had one outside rehearsal with the bands the day before the last day of school. And that was the first time they performed together, so that was fantastic. And then we started this year, and even though we're all back in person, they literally practice outside under that tent until the beginning of November. So I wanted to celebrate that, and I hope you can all just sit back, join us, and just enjoy all these efforts. They get a chance to be on stage, and that's really our goal. So it's their game night, so we'll sit back and enjoy, and thank you for coming and your continued support of us here at Woolwich. So, Mr. Ray, thank you.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you also. I'm Jennifer Duray, the music teacher here after 18 years in Massachusetts in full-time music with elementary, and I'm a professional flutist. So I have 2 kids of my own, and we all sing and play at home. But I'm just so thankful to be here, and thank you very much for supporting your children here, because without them, we wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't enjoy my job without them. They make my job wonderful. I love it. I'm so fortunate to have been chosen to work here, and so it's really a passion. So I really appreciate you being here. I know how tricky it can be, and thank you so much. You're my brave first group.
Our little Star
Parker's friend George is also supposed to be here, but he couldn't be here. He had to be home, so he sends his regards from home and wishes you the very best. And I'm proud of Parker for just saying, I'll do it by myself.
Yeah.
I think it's an instrumental.
Would you like to stand, Jacob? Sit down. Okay, so let's bring you a little bit.
Actually, in that case, would you guys like to please chill? Very good. They practiced hard to get that together. Okay. Our final song, so before we play it, sing it. Just want to mention very quickly that we were invited to do our very first annual Woolwich Central School tree lighting ceremony on December 21st at 6:15. It's right outside by the basketball court, so if anybody would like to volunteer to come to that, I will be there. And I would love to have my chorus there, if you can do it. So you can just take a paper on your way out, okay? It has the date and the time. I will put it right by the tree. Fitting. Festival of Lights, and you got a tambourine for Sierra. Is that it? Okay. Oh, Parker, here it is. So funny. Just hold on to it, right?
join anybody.
Okay, so can we do a quick sing-along? Join your families, I don't know if they know about this.